Hey, everybody. It is Bethany Briggs. I teach healthy coping mechanisms so you can find your longevity, your mobility, your flexibility, and overall health that with consistency becomes a lifestyle. Happy New Year. It's a beautiful new year. Hello, Kimberly. Thanks for hopping on. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing amazing. So today's going to be like a standing flow, where it's going to be short and sweet. We're going to do a little bit of stretching, and then we'll get into, I wanted to do some alternate nostril breathing because I think it's a really good one to incorporate into our new year. It's one of my favorite breath works to teach. We'll also do some deep breathing. Yes, Happy New Year. It's a beautiful day. I hope that you're doing amazing. Hello, Debbie. Thanks for joining. See you hopping on. So, like I was saying, it's a short and sweet, something to just take with you, put in your tool belt, for those times that you don't have a long time to practice and you just need like a reset, just to do a little, phew, all right, I feel better now. Let's go. I hope you're doing amazing. How are you guys doing? How is this new year treating you? So far for me, I just feel super blessed. Yeah, everything's going amazing. So I know class is a little bit later, but it happens. Just go with the flow of things. I was doing some updating and I lost track of time, to be honest. But here we are. Like I said, oh yeah, it's a chilly one. Yeah, slow start. Yeah, definitely. I feel that. But it's good. I feel like it's great to have a slow start. To just flow into it slowly, going slow and steady, and just like moving at Earth's pace, and just like letting things unfold naturally, and just being open to life, and yeah, it's like it feels good. It feels good. So let's get started. Like I said, it's going to be a shorter one. So this is going to be a standing one, but if you want to be seated while doing this, by all means, feel free to just sit, because this could be versatile, where you do it sitting, you do it standing, but I'm going to be doing it standing, as it's not meant to like totally relax you. And since we're going to do a little alternate nostril breathing, I notice when I do it seated, it really brings more relaxation. But when I do it standing, when I do it standing, I get, it helps balance, but to a place where I don't get like totally lethargic, or, where it's like, okay, nap time. Oh, that lighting is not good. We'll just keep you here. Oh, your knee hurts. Oh, no. Well, I'm praying for you. I'm praying for you, Debbie. I hope your knee feels better. Dear Lord, touch her, comfort her, and just put her in a warm embrace. May you help her find some healing. May the pain subside. Amen. All right, so let's start out with some deep breathing. Breathe in. Whether you're seated or you're standing, versatile practice. And then when you're ready, exhaling it all out. Inhaling through your nose and exhaling through your mouth, making sure these are the deepest inhales you've done all day to really just cleanse your system and bring you into the present moment, as that's what mindfulness is. It's being in the present moment. Breathing in completely. And then when you're ready, exhaling it all out. Let it go. Let it flow. For the third time, making sure that this is the deepest one you've done all day. So breathe in. Maybe breathe in just a little bit more, making sure your shoulders are relaxed. And then when you're ready, just let it go as slow as you can. Let it out. So we're going to start out with some aura sweep. So breathing in, bringing your arms above your head, exhaling down, breathing in, and breathing out, going as slow, as fast as you'd like. I recommend going kind of at an even pace, not too fast, because you don't want to hurt your shoulders, but not too, if you want to go super slow, by all means, go slow. But I wouldn't do this in like a really fast, like motion. Just go slow and steady. Making sure to breathe in as you go up and exhaling as you go down. Inhale as you go up and exhaling as you go down. Inhale up. And then on the next time when you're up, you're going to interlace your fingers into a Venus lock, as this is called. Palms up at the ceiling, elongating the spine as much as you can, and then doing a side body stretch to either your left or your right, either way. And going to the side, standing, being here for a few breaths. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. And when you're ready, inhaling up to the center, elongating the spine, and then exhaling to whatever side you didn't do. I'm doing my right side, but if you start with your right, go to your left. And just be here for a few breaths as we did on that other side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Going with me or going at your own pace, listening to your body. That's important. That's the big thing with mindfulness, is being mindful for your body in the present moment. Inhale and exhale. Inhaling, coming up, and exhaling as you bring your arms down. Let's do a forward fold. So if you're seated, if you're able to bring your legs out in front of you, do a seated forward fold. If you're standing, just do a standing forward fold. Breathing in, bring your arms back up, and then folding forward at the hips and going down to wherever feels good, whether your hands are on the floor, maybe they're on your shins, maybe they're on your ankles, wherever feels good for you. Just don't hurt yourself. That's super important. Maybe you have something, because maybe you can't reach the floor too much, but you want to go into more of a forward fold. If you have a block or a stack of books or something that can meet you, that brings the floor up to you, that would be great as well, but it's not necessary. Just holding here for a few breaths. You could also clasp, if you're standing, you could clasp your elbows and just hold here, maybe swaying side to side. But if you're seated, just do that forward fold seated. Inhale, coming on up. Next one we're going to do is we're going to incorporate the arms a little bit here. Bring either your right or your left arm in front of you, and put your other arm so you get a nice shoulder stretch. Inhale and exhale. Maybe you want to sway from side to side if you're standing. If not, just stand still. If you're seated, just do this seated. Or just bring in some mobility and flexibility and longevity into our body, because that's really what I teach. I've been doing a lot of reflecting, making sure to breathe while you do this, while you're listening to me. Now, what I like to do in the middle is kind of sway side to side my arms, and then we're going to bring that to the other side. So left, or, whatever side you didn't do, we'll do that side now. Doing my left. But so I've been doing reflecting, making sure to breathe here. And really what it comes down to is I teach healthy coping mechanisms for longevity, flexibility, mobility, and overall health, that with consistency becomes a lifestyle. And so, yes, I call myself a mindfulness coach. And what mindfulness in my mind, how I define it, is being present in the moment while focusing on those things, your healthy coping mechanisms, your longevity, your mobility, your flexibility, and your overall health. There's a lot of definitions with mindfulness, and some will take it into different religions. And mine is purely for, like what I just said, longevity, flexibility, mobility, and your overall health. You can bring it into a spiritual sense. Alrighty, let's let go of that. The next one we're gonna do is we're gonna go forward like we're holding a beach ball. So you wanna round your spine like in cat-cows. You're doing the cat. This really helps bring a deep stretch into the shoulders. But what I was saying is like my sense of mindfulness is more for your body, mind, and spirit, yes, but it's more about your health. And I think it's important to do these practices because it helps us be present to our body. All right, next we're going to swim our arms behind us like this. Whether you are able to clasp your hands, clasp them and bring yourself into a cow. If you're not able to, just go as far as you can. Sometimes all you can do is just a little bit. You just want to bring your chest forward and then bring your arms so you get that chest opening stretch, but also you get a little stretch in your back. I'm in a class, but if that's too much for you, please don't hurt yourself. Listen to where you're at. But yeah, so since it's the new year, I just wanted to kind of give a little bit of an explanation of when I say mindfulness, what it means for what I'm teaching. Because I think it's important to have those definitions to make sure I'm a good fit for you. Because how I've learned mindfulness, it's not a religion. And some people will say like mindfulness is a religion, but for me, it's not. It's just a way of living. It's a lifestyle. It's being present in the moment and, having the healthy coping mechanisms. Let's do some shoulder circles. Having those healthy coping mechanisms to help your longevity, your flexibility, your mobility, and your overall health. So just putting it out there. So you can, if it's your first time on class, if it sounds great, you can keep following. If not, that's okay. I'm not meant for everyone. But do check out my pinned post on my page as it gives a more detailed description, or you can find, I'm going to be posting a Who Am I post. Now split those shoulder circles. That way, everyone can get acquainted with who I am if you're new here, or you can just get a refresher if you're needing that. Making sure to breathe as we're coming to a close, and we're going to go into that alternate nostril breathing. Maybe do a little shake it out. Shake it out. Let it go. Bring your feet into it if you're standing. If you're seating, you could bring your feet into it as well. Just let it go. It's like an animal. Shake it out. So let's take one deep breath together before we get into the alternate nostril breathing. Breathing in. And then when you're ready, exhaling it out. Now we're just going to be in the alternate nostril breathing just for like a minute or two, not too long. But if you are doing this practice on the replay, you can definitely pause the video and do it as long as you would like. It's up to you. So we'll start out with, I'm going to use my thumb and my ring finger. Now you can do it in different ways. You could do your thumb to thumb, thumb to pointer. You can do pointer to pointer. It's really up to you on how you want to do it. There's so many different ways that you can do the alternate nostril breathing with your fingers. So make it comfortable. I'm going to be doing thumb and ring finger because that's comfortable for me. If that's comfortable for you, go for it. So we're going to hold our right nostril. We're going to breathe in through the left. Now we're going to hold the left nostril and exhale through the right. Inhaling through the right. Holding the right now and exhaling through the left. Inhale through the left. And exhaling through the right. Now going at this at your own pace. And if you get mixed up, just start wherever you're at. Don't think too much into it. Just, I lost my track. Just get right back into it wherever you're at. So I'm going to leave you in silence just for like a minute. So you can do these alternate nostril breathing with yourself in silence. So it can be that integration time. So breathing, alternating the nostril that you're breathing in, and I'll let you know when it's time to come out. Now breathing in through both nostrils, make it a deep inhale and exhale. Hold this breath just for a light retention. And now exhale it out. Rubbing your hands together and bringing this to your heart space. The light in me sees the light in you, and together we shine bright. May you go through this day full of balance, mobility, flexibility, and may you increase your longevity. May consistency of your practices come into form each and every day, more and more, as we practice and become the versions of ourselves that we are striving for. May God bless us and keep us. May we move in a way to lead by example and show others what's possible. And may you guide us, Lord. Amen. Namaste. Thank you for being here, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you, Kimberly. Thank you, Debbie, for being here live. I appreciate you guys. And I appreciate everyone that comes on to these mindfulness classes. This is the first one of the year. So I encourage you to come back to this one as homework throughout the week until next Thursday, when we'll be live again at 12 p.m. Eastern time. And if like today it was like 10 minutes past, I'll definitely let you guys know. So keep your eyes out. But my goal, 12 p.m. Eastern time next Thursday, will be live. And then also I have an event on Saturday. So if you would like to come to it, let me know. I'll put the event link in here so you can check it out, see if it's for you. These events are more of like a group coaching session where we do, different practices that helps us connect with our longevity, our flexibility, our mobility. And this is more in the mind, I try to keep it as in a certain way, as these mindfulness classes here that are live will be more with the yoga incorporated, like a more stretching. With the events, it's more of a sit down meditation practice where we really go within, depending on the theme. This event, which is Saturday, so in a couple days here, is at 1 p.m. Eastern time. It is going to be about checking in and aligning. So we had, intention setting time, which was Monday, and then we had the new year. So more intention setting, what is for the new year. So now Saturday, going into check in, align. Where are you at? Were those things really what you wanted to put into place? Or, maybe you want to change it up a little bit, reassess, make it more aligning to where you're at. So that's going to be Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern time. And when I get off, I'll make sure to put the event page in here. It is drop-in, so there is a price for it. So that is listed on the event page. If you have any questions, you can let me know. And I also offer one-on-one sessions. So if you want a personalized plan where we go deep into really what you want in your personal life with what I offer, that's for that. But other than that, that's everything. That's the announcements. Oh, you're welcome, Debbie. You're welcome, Kimberly. I'm glad you guys enjoyed. You're looking forward yesterday. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That's why I say mark your calendars, because this is a difference. And I was doing these every Wednesday, and it just didn't align anymore. So it was like, I'm moving to Thursdays. And it takes time to adjust. So give yourself grace, I'm grateful that you're here. Yeah, I hope you have a great day too. And I hope to see you on Saturday. If you want to go, let me know. And I can send you all the information about payment. And then you'll get the link for the Zoom. But yeah, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Thank you again for being here. Sending you all so much love. God bless you. And I'll see you live next Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern time, where we'll do another class on our healthy coping mechanisms to help our flexibility, our mobility, our longevity, and our overall health. That with consistency becomes a lifestyle. and I'm proud of you for being here. Remember, you are enough and you matter and you're important. And yeah, hope you have a blessed day, and I'll see you soon.